Hey, what's going on again, everybody? John here with Knight Shining Armor Paint Correction, Ceramic Coatings, and Detailing. Sorry for this basic video this week. Had to make one last trip back to Ohio, grab the rest of our crap that we couldn't get because we hit a snowstorm when we were trying to leave with our last trip. So my laptop got left back in Texas. So it's just a basic video this week, guys. So I apologize. But in this DIYTuber series, this is a free-form video. Been trying to think of something to touch on, and I think I came up with a great idea to help anybody out there that is either looking for a ceramic coating or they sell ceramic coatings and install them. And it is how to find the best coating for you or your customer. We always ask our customers 3 questions. So we do offer 2 different lines of coatings in our shop. I know some people might find that silly, but we do offer 2 different lines of coatings. One is our Fireball line, which is fully warranted and guaranteed by Fireball. And we also offer C6 and DIY coatings, and because they're sister coat companies, we just say it's C6. We always ask a minimum of 3 questions to every customer. The first question that we always ask is, how long do you intend on keeping your vehicle that you want coated, realistically speaking? And simply because if you know as an owner, you're only going to own your vehicle for 3 years or 5 years, or you get rid of them every 3. If you go through vehicles a lot, as an installer, it would be nice to put it in your wallet because of the cost, but as an installer, you want to find the best coating for your customer. So if you offer a 3-year, that's where you can start. Or if they say they keep their vehicle 5 years. The second question we ask is it garaged at night? We all know that keeping a vehicle out of Mother Nature will extend the life of a coating that's been applied. So if they garage their vehicle at night and they're going to keep it 5 years, then you can offer them a 3-year or a 5-year, and you can vary that with the expectations. Hey, this is a 3-year coating. However, with proper maintenance, if your coating requires maintenance and garaging at night, you'll probably get 5 years out of your coating. It's not guaranteed, but it will save a little bit of money on the back end out of their wallets. And then you have a happy customer and you are happy because you got the job. Lastly, I shouldn't say lastly, but next we do ask if they drive their vehicles through those god-awful soft Klar tunnel washes. Simply because with Fireball, if you do that with your vehicle, it's going to void the warranty. So we don't even want to offer that to them based on that response. Now, if they say no, then it comes down to pick and choose, which coating is best for them as well. So we have options. Not to confuse our customers with a zillion coatings and all that stuff, but going and trying to sell a coating or trying to find info out about a coating. Everybody and their brother makes a coating these days. Whether it's the Chinese crap off of eBay or something like Fireball or Angel Wax or C6 or whatever the case might be. So there's a lot of information out there, and that doesn't mean it's correct. And if you have a perfect way that you like to, sales pitch your coatings, hey, that's great. But this is just the way we do it in our shop, in our environment, is to ask these questions to find the perfect coating for our customer. And lastly, we don't always ask this question. Usually if we have to ask this question, it's already a given, yes or no, but we do ask, do you drive it in the winter? It's not gonna matter in Texas, but if you're in the Midwest or a place that gets snow and salt and Mother Nature beats the crap out of cars and trucks or whatever the case might be, you might ask that question, but we usually assume that that's a no when it's a Corvette or a Mustang or a Camaro, or a Corvette, especially if it's one of the higher end models of like a Camaro, but you know, 9 times out of 10, a vet's not getting driven in the snow, primarily because it's not going to go anywhere in the snow. But you do want to ask all these questions so you get a feel for what your customer needs, what their expectations are, and all that good stuff. Because there is a lot of information out there, like I said. Not all of it's correct by any stretch of the imagination. And I thought, since we have a freeform video this week, and I'm limited as to what I can film, I would give away one of our, I wouldn't say it's a secret. I don't know how all the other shops here in Ohio have been doing it. And I don't know in Texas yet either. I may find out, you know, in the upcoming months. We may alter the way we ask questions. I'm sure we're not going to ask about the winters in Texas because they rarely see snow there. But I thought it was a good topic to touch on, is how to find the best coating for your customer. And hopefully this information has been helpful. You can email me if you have any questions about our process or anything, or maybe have questions about getting a coating installed after we get up and running in the North Texas area, in the Frisco, Prosper, Celina areas. If you have a question about a coating, please email me at john@KnightAutoPCD.com. You can call or text me here at the office at 945-249-5429. Once again, my name is John. We are Knight in Shining Armor Paint Correction, Ceramic Coatings, and Detailing, now located in North Texas. This has been part of the DIYTuber series. We will see you in the next video. Have a great weekend, everybody. See y'all next week.